We got Curse Gaming. Oh, I need to fix this dealio, don't I?
Fix the dealio, bro.
All right, so Curse is actually at 0 points in this series, and SK is not even in the series.
It's Emery.
Oh, why did it pop out over there? That's not where I wanted to go. 0 MME is what I want to write for the friggin' stream. Oh, what? Where's my 0? What? I just put a 0 there. What's wrong with this thing? What's wrong with this exploit thing? All right, here we go. We got Hot Mustard leading off for a brand new best-of-3 series. Hot Mustard and Monomaniac Esports versus Curse Gaming, which just defeated SK 2-1. They still did not lose a series. It looked like they might, but they held it together, and they pulled it out. Tailspin had a ton of attacking rounds in that last series. Let's see if he'll keep that going here against Mono.
You know, he very well can. Granted, MME is a very tough team. They're very talented. But I do expect, you know, Tailspin to continue to play well here. Hot Mustard throwing down some shots. He is not able to connect with anything, though. He does hit a rocket. That doesn't really get him much. And now it seems like Hot Mustard is going to be in a bad spot here with 3 seconds on the clock. Rockets flying everywhere. Hot Mustard cannot get any kind of footing to make something happen, get into a position to try and at least pick off one defender. He's going to be making his way in. He gets taken out by Buds as soon as he traverses inside of the goal area. Buds pushes him down as soon as he shot that laser to end that round. Now we're going to have Buds attacking here. He will be the first attacker again for Curse and going a different route. That would have been cool
if he could
if he hit it
full speed.
Yeah.
I think he can do it full speed. I'm sure he's done it before. He just had a little bit of snag. Hot Mustard wide open. That is not a shot Buds normally misses. A little bit surprised there. And that defender over there, it's Felons. He's over by the fence. And wow, that was an amazing shot there from Buds. Very narrow window for him to actually hit that. And he did it anyway. But he did trade. Felons did his job. And Hot Mustard chilling down by the column. We got another defender jumping, trying to take some free shots at Buds while he's up on that bridge. And Pop Trunk with a great prediction rocket. But Buds again with another laser. Hot Mustard gets taken out, and suddenly it's a next shot wins situation. Pop Trunk coming all the way out from behind the fence, trying to get closer. Buds just stands on the goal, though, and Pop Trunk can't get there in time. Buds opens things up in a positive way here for Curse.
Yep, good stuff there indeed. MME Pop Trunk attacking here. And yeah, you know, it's just some great positioning by the attacker on that last round. Buds to really take advantage of what the mistakes the defense were making, especially that first shot that he landed over by that left fence. You know, really made that defender pay for it. You know, just poking out just for a second there, knowing full well that he had his sights on him. But now let's see what Pop Trunk is going to do here, trying to dance around the cage here with this one defender. Not sure who it is just yet, but dipping around the left side, not able to connect with anything there. Oh, getting double tapped there by Buds, and now he's only going to be at 1 armor left, getting rushed down by Buds again, and that is going to end that round 3-0. And we saw a similar thing happen with them against SK Gaming, and Curse kind of lost the lead there and ended up losing that game, if I was correct. So perhaps.
Yeah, they started 4-0 in the first game and ended up dropping it to SK, but then just kind of re-rallied and you know, it was a close match, but Curse ended up on top, and Buds actually so far has been taking full control of this game. XP3 with a risky maneuver, but the defender, Hot Mustard, cannot land any rockets. He does it again and misses again, so Hot Mustard does punish him this time. Felons with a super long-range rocket. I have to believe XP3 could have dodged that, maybe just a slip of the finger or something like that, but XP3 down to just 1 armor. Still all 3 defenders standing. This is going to be a tall order for him.
Yeah, and I noticed that sometimes defenders, or attackers try to beat the rocket. So they think to themselves like, yeah, I can beat that.
I can run faster.
I can run faster than the rocket coming at me at full speed, and then they oftentimes get punished for it. But yeah, now it's going to be Felons here attacking for MME. Scores 3-1 now, so finally some life out of MME here. But they need an attack round win desperately. Of course, you know, if they do, they have the potential to tie the game up at 3-3. But that is all going to be on the hands of Felons at this time.
So, interesting thing about the route Felons just took, he took the middle jump pad to bounce off that little hill and, you know, get to the front center of the map. And I have to say that I don't like that move because they have full vision of you the whole time, no matter which way you're going. And if you go to the middle, you're allowing them to basically hit you from all 3 sides. I like what Curse was doing a lot better, where they came this direction that Felons is going now, but they used the jump pad, which means that they got over there with something like 25 seconds to spare. Felons has eaten so much clock and not been able to take any shots because of the route he chose.
Yep, and nicely placed rocket there by XP3 to close what could have been a scary situation there. You know, granted, time was ticking very fast, but Felons able to take out one. He could have potentially taken out the other two. It just would have really been dependent on some great shooting there. But that is going to end the round 4-1 of the count now, and it is going to be a 1-9 win by 2. And Tailspin's doing the same thing that you mentioned before, just going on the right side, just playing this area, not trying to rush the middle, which, you know, pretty much just identifies you right away. And Tailspin now has positioning by the goal, which is very important, and is pretty much commanding the map. Like, wherever he walks is where he's going to push the defenders around, as opposed to him having to climb up the hill of death and evidently die. But nice shots there by two members of MME, Pop Trunk and Hot Mustard, to end that round. That was a nicely placed rockets indeed. You know, especially a few of those long range ones. You can see the stats there on the screen.
Yep, Bud's is still standing
MVP
on top there with 7 defensive rockets and the solo solitary attacking round for either team. And Hot Mustard, you know, this is his, I believe, second attempt at attacking, so we'll see if he's a little bit more warmed up now. Sometimes it's rough when you're going in cold against a team that just played a great series and they're already warmed up and all that stuff. So Hot Mustard just trying to find his bearings here still. Maybe I'm not sure if they've actually practiced the map. You know, they just found out a couple days ago that this would be the map order and things like that, so they haven't had a whole lot of time to play. Even if they were playing the whole time on these maps, I don't think that's really enough to be super familiar with it. So, you know, familiarity with the map is going to be tough in a new map tournament. That is something that is vitally important in competitive Shootmania, is knowing the maps. XP3 just going to chill over by the goal, but Hot Mustard does get the lovely jump shot to end that round.
Yep, and now it is going to be up to Buds here to extend the lead for his team on the attacking rounds. It is going to be 1-1 on the attack, but if they lose this one, it'll be 4-4, and that means we're going to have a tie game here, folks. So, you know, Curse looking good, but it seems like the other players in the North American scene are catching up for sure.
That's right. Buds attacking once more. He has, you know, done really well in this game so far, but Monomaniac Esports, formerly Third Coast, these guys have been playing together for years, and the fact that they're in a different game now, Shootmania, is no difference to them. They're still, you know, picking up things about the game all the time, getting better and better. Monomaniac Esports, of course, picking them up, giving them some support, gives them a reason to keep trying and pushing for that tournament experience. IPL 6 coming up at the end of March is certainly something that they could try their hand at attending and trying to win some major moolah, but more information about IPL 6 is going to be coming very soon. Just waiting on a couple of little things, a few I's to be dotted and T's to be crossed and things like that. But Buds hops on the goal, unable to actually get that full cap, only 48% so far. Pop Trunk attacking now for Mono. What kind of game has he been having so far? 5 defensive rockets, that is the most on the team, but no successful attacking rounds just yet.
Yep, you have to dot your T's, Josh?
We have to dot our I's and cross our T's.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you said dot your T's.
Nope.
Why? Oh god, that caught me so off guard. It was just like, I thought he was like, what? I expected the usual Josh Sutherland response. What are you talking about? You know, like, I don't know what you're talking about. And then he just went, nope. Like, nope. Didn't expect that one at all.
Maybe you should expect it.
Oh,
expect the unexpected, sir.
Esports.
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 2 armor left for Pop Trunk, no time, and Buds and XP3 actually managed to knock down all of his armor. Bud's still the most defensive rockets with 9, and Curse's only successful attacking round. XP3 wants to add his name to the attacker list as he charges in now. I like this move. There, he got the perfect sail over to the jump pad. Look how fast he's already over here. There's 35 seconds left. He can do what he wants. He's going to take the jump pad again, even though it's risky. No, he's not. Tailspin was doing the jump pad as well, but XP3, I like this strat on this map just because those gates at the front are just too good. If you're attacking from the front, left, right, or middle, we've played this map a couple times. We know it can be really hard to try and just get them to rotate. So
I don't know how hard it can be.
Taking the side route with that jump pad lets you move the defenders where you want them. XP3 could not make use of it there, but I actually really like Tailspin's route of running all the way down the right side. I'll just try and illustrate it here. Take the jump pad, go to this right side. If you see a defender here, you can take the jump pad and risk it, or you can just continue rotating to the back. You've got this wall for cover and this wall for cover if they're hanging out too much over there. So Felons getting the picture now, trying to duplicate what he's seen out of Curse so far. We'll see if he's actually going to have any success. I don't know where that first rocket just came from. Maybe above him, as I didn't see a defender in front of him at all. So we'll see as he continues on if he's going to be able to take any shots. That's always a tricky part here as well, choosing when to take some shots and getting in range. I don't like this situation right now, even though he does pick off Buds, just because he's at just one armor left and he doesn't have full vision of his targets yet.
Ooh. That's the worst when you shoot a rocket and you shoot another one. All right, here we go now with the goal going to be live. Felon's going to try and make his way inside. He gets taken out by Tailspin to end that one. Score's going to be 6-5 here. 1 attack round for each team, 2 in total. And now it is going to be Tailspin here. Of course, Tailspin has always played, with phenomenal results, but perhaps this is not his game. He's struggling quite a little bit here, shooting that rocket right away.
Weird.
And he's going to make his way right into the middle.
That looked like it went through him.
At the mid-gate and not connecting with the shot. Going for another shot as well up top right. That was going to be a 9-centimeter miss. He does not land that one. Trying to see if he could duel with this person over by the cage. He's going to get hit again, and that was going to be from Felons. And this is not going to be a good look here for Tailspin if he is not careful. He needs to pick off at least one defender, and he gets taken out for the score of 6-6.
Man, that round, I don't know what was happening. Like, it looked like a laser went straight through one of his targets. He got popped by a rocket that was like invisible. Like, I'm not sure what's going on, but that was rough for Tailspin. He just did not have a fun time on that one. Hot Mustard trying to charge up through the front. You'll see what we were talking about earlier. If he does commit to this, basically, you can see that far left defender is almost invincible because the amount of time he needs to peek out and throw out a rocket is just way too fast for Hot Mustard to try and line up a shot. And he's going to continue on without a defender kill to his name. He's going to try and wait and see if they do some spotting. There's one defender. He got eyes on him, did trade there with Tailspin, but Buds and XP3 perfectly capable of finishing him off. Buds, of course, with double-digit rockets already in this game, is going to be quite tough to get through.
I mean, we're going to see here as the goal will be live. Hot Mustard making his way to the goal, and he gets taken out right away, actually. Really quick shots there by Buds and XP3, ending that one in its tracks. Now, Buds here can extend the lead for his team. Let's see if he can do it.
Whoop. All right, that was, I don't know what happened there. I only hit 7 once. Need to hit it twice to get the floaty cam. The other one's fixed, and it's like, oh, there they are. You can. It's like we're standing on a hill with binoculars. It's like, oh, I can see almost everything. But Buds is attacking once more. He's already picked off a defender. Good start. And could be what Curse needs to try and break this little bit of a stalemate and head into Game 2 with a nice lead. All he has to do is pick off Hot Mustard and Pop Trunk. Can he accomplish said achievement?
I don't know, to be honest. I mean, the thing is, Buds has not been playing. He's been playing good in this game, but like, if he doesn't, then the rest of his teammates just are not going to pick up the slack. At least not right now. They're kind of just playing a little off. MME coming around the corner with that kill, taking him out there. Good stuff there by Pop Trunk, landing those last 2 rockets. And now it is going to be his turn to attack here. Perhaps he could, I guess, start to break this lead. We haven't seen much attacking-wise out of Hot Mustard in a while, though.
Hot Mustard was the only one to get around Pop Trunk, you mean?
I'm sorry,
okay.
Yeah, Pop Trunk.
He also snuck into the double-digit rocket club there while we weren't looking.
Yeah, I mean, like attacking-wise.
Yeah, I know, but I was just changing subject.
Don't you dare change subjects on me, Josh.
Okay, I'll never change the subject again. What do you want to talk about?
I don't know. I just want to talk about you.
I want to talk about me too. So let's just talk about me.
I want to talk about these fruit snacks.
You're almost done with them.
You want a fruit
ate a whole
snack,
bag
Josh?
of fruit snacks while casting.
You want a fruit snack, Josh?
Nope. Because we're casting.
Hey.
Any other time of day.
You're making me feel bad here.
That's the idea.
I'm not sounding. It doesn't affect anything.
I still
sound better than you.
Do you?
I sound way better.
Listen to yourself.
You
could wake me up in the middle of the night and say, "Hey, Josh, you want a fruit snack?" I'd be like, gladly. but not right
Wait a
now.
minute. So if I walk over to your house,
Yeah,
which would be a long walk,
it would be a long walk, Alameda to San Leandro.
and I knock on your door,
Mm-hmm.
somehow mysteriously get inside of your home.
I have a window to the other. If you
Okay,
go by the
so-
trash cans, you can open my window.
Okay, well, people search where you live. It's like that was the worst thing. Not me eating fruit snacks. That's the worst thing you could have done.
What are you talking about?
Talking about
Eating is
how
a much worse offense.
Okay.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, nice shot. So they do that, and they would be able, and they say, "Hey, Josh, what a fruit snack."
I'd be like, oh, yeah, and I wake up instantly and then grab my gun. No, I'm just kidding. I only said that because you're drinking water.
Why am I drinking?
Pop Trunk, you need to not duel with XP3 out in the open like that. Goal is open. I think XP3 has a shot. No, he got bounced off. So now he's scrambling a
He was
little
using
bit.
the Rockets' defense.
Ooh, he does hit another one. He just has to hop on the goal in the last 2 more seconds, but he lands the third
nice
shot
shot.
instead. That wins the game, actually. That was Matt Point, and XP3 seals the deal for Curse. I almost said ESP, and then I almost said Epsilon, and then I
Oh my
said
God.
Curse instead.